Hey, welcome to SC Custom Designs, and it is exciting in the wood shop. I've got the next several days off. Tomorrow's Independence Day for the United States, and thankfully the company I work for, the software company, gives us the day off, and I took several more days off, so I have a whole string of days that I can be down here in my wood shop. That makes me real happy. Let's just take care of some business quick. So our channel is quite large at this point. We have 221 subscribers now. That's exciting for us. We got 2 just today, and we have 360 plus, who knows, maybe 370 videos by now on my YouTube channel, and we had like 56,000 views. I just looked some of the stats up, and we have dozens and dozens and dozens of countries that are watching my channel. And thank you for coming into my wood shop and sharing the excitement and the enthusiasm for woodworking. Making things just is such a good feeling to be able to do that, to take customer orders such as this request here. They wanted my face. No, they didn't. So they basically, the customer is a bed and breakfast, and they're really amazing down in Windham, New York, Albergo, and they'll just take care of you, spoil you. You won't want to go home. They just know how to treat people, and their facilities are amazing and just cozy, very, very, very accommodating. You got your jacuzzis, and it's in Windham, it's in the Catskills, my friend. It's beautiful. So they, when we stayed there not some time ago, we actually stayed there 31 years ago when we got married. Yay! And so that's the C part of SC Custom. That's Catherine. She does other things for the company, so the business. So here we are. They said when our customers are going to their guests are going to their room, they can put their coffee and their biscuits in here, and things are sliding around. Can you make me something? They said the design is in your hands. Well, I did a lot of work in the last couple of days, and I came up with this. Here it is. This is going to be level 1. Okay, this is going to be your buy-in model, and actually today the owner told me that she liked the simplicity of this, but don't be fooled. The simplicity is it's got the angled. It's not just pine slapped together. Okay, it comes at an angle like so. It's light. It's strong. I could stand in there, my friends. They stack like this. So there you go. We're just waiting to hear back how they want to have them finished. Now, what level 2 is going to be, we're going to just take some area out of here and down here, and it's going to give it the really elegant look to it and feel. We're going to put through handles here. We'll just cut through here, okay, so you can pick it up here. Naturally, you can pick it up like this. The kinetic energy is pulling everything to the center of the earth, right? Well, so that you can very comfortably carry that. Then we're going to investigate maybe doing some dovetails at the angle. I haven't done that to date, and we'll do that over on the Lee Ford dovetail jig. Look those episodes up. We did some recent episodes as well using it. So, all right, so how did we create this cavity in here to receive the luan? Okay, can be any number of ways of doing it. I thought about going to the table saw because I already have it set up with the angle, etc., etc. Look up the previous videos, part 1, 2, and 3, to see all the progress, how we made everything. And I promise my viewers I go through from beginning to end. Okay, so be patient with my wordiness. Let's go over and pick up some, sorry about that wind. Let's go ahead and pick up another set. I have enough to make 20 of these units. Okay, sorry about that wind again. And if you're watching on a big screen, forgive me. So my jig is very simple. And by the way, I mean, I took the cover off so I could see things more clearly. And I'm always very careful, and I respect the blade. I respect the tools. As long as you do that, you're going to be fine. Okay? Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a rush. And especially, my friends, get your jigs. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the jigs from part 1 and 2 and 3 are right over here that I can quickly put onto the radial armsaw in the future, and the chop box that I used, okay, to make the pieces. this is my jig. Essentially, it is just a piece of board with the angle in it and a nail. So now that angle that is in here, and what is that angle for? That's so the piece can sit like this. Okay, I mark all my pieces. Be sure to do that. Put it right here. It's not going anywhere. Okay, it's been joined to itself in theory. Then the nail is going to pick it up and help push it through. Okay. Now, in theory, I wet my hands a lot because it helps me to hold the wood. I can just push it through just like this, all the ways under. And I'm very careful. You're not supposed to reach in toward blades. I understand that, but this is going to help me get the job done accurately and quickly. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and demo that for you. Please don't be afraid for me. I'm very confident. I would request, though, that if you're a beginner, that you do not do this. Okay. Now, if I had, let me duck down here. If I had a router table that the router would tilt, I would use that. I have a router table. You've seen it. Look up the reviews, the bench doll. But it just goes up like this. Okay, and there's no cranky thing where I can pull it up and down like this. It's simple, but I've got a router table. Once you get one of those, you wonder what you did without them. At any rate, again, I could look around and investigate and think, geez, I could do it this way. This is what I came up with. Watch me, my friends. I need my ear protection. And I did think about using my micro jig, my friends. Look up those series. That's Dexter. He's excited about something upstairs. So the micro jig is amazing. You could use it on many, many tools. Well, I just didn't figure out quickly enough, and I don't have a lot of patience, how to do it. I had tried to set it up, and this is what I came up with. This bottom here piece, as you know, catches the material and helps pull it through. But I just wasn't happy with what I had. And so, actually I picked up the wrong one. By the way, if you get these guys, get 2 of them. Okay, so I could have pushed it through like so, but believe it or not, I feel safer pushing it through with my hands like I'm about to show you. Okay, so there you go. This is S.E. Cousin Designs, where the dust never settles. Okay, so again, I don't recommend this method if you're new at woodworking and you need to have the utmost confidence in your process. If you have that confidence, then you're good. And don't rush. Just take your time and you're going to be okay. Now, feel free to share ideas out there. I'm sure there's so many ways to take care of this, but this is what's working for me, my friends. Again, this is part 3. So what we did is we're cutting the cavity so we can receive the luan, like you see here. And by the way, this construction couldn't be simpler. There's just 8 pins holding this together. There's no glue in there at the moment. I'm going to pull them apart and then put some glue in there. Naturally, we've got our sanding to go. I'm going to soften my edges up everywhere you see. Obviously, I got to take the pencil marks out, so on and so forth. And the customer, I'm waiting on them to tell me how they want it finished. So, all right, thank you for coming to my shop. Please look through my videos and have some patience because I've been doing it for a while, but some of the videos are a little shaky. And honestly, I experimented with a head camera. And that was worse because while I could use my hands, all my hands, and not have you parked over there, and you could be right there and watch what I'm doing, I looked too quickly right and left, and that was a problem. At any rate, thank you guys. Take care, and stay tuned for part 5, which will be finishing the unit. Again, this is the base unit. There's going to be 2 more levels of this unit. And so stay tuned for that excitement. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming to FC Cousin Designs Wood Shop. Take care. Have a great day.